Hello, my name is Tavion Sanders, and I will be presenting my internship presentation for this fall semester. Starting my internship for this fall semester, I chose my internship at Fostering Possibilities. Fostering Possibilities is located in Grayson, Kentucky. It is also down the street from campus at Kentucky Christian University. My internship is a non-profit organization led by the Grayson Committee that helps out at Fostering Possibilities, which is a boutique style store where foster parents can bring their foster children to a safe, comfortable store to shop for clothing, shoes, toys, school materials, and other basic necessities for their child. Therefore, at no cost to the families that purchase any items in the store. My professor and supervisor, Diane Caudle, gave me the opportunity to work at Fostering Possibilities, which I was very grateful for, and working with Michael James throughout the entire internship. Diane and the committee operate the store with the help from Michael and I, plus other volunteers as needed to accept donations, clean, tag, and inventory clothing and other accessories at the shop. Shopping is scheduled by appointment only to create a safe space where the staff can assist foster families and take care of each other's foster child's individual needs. And the highlights of the internship that were valuable to me and experience that I've learned from Fostering Possibilities was communication training, external training, and learning new software skills and programs dealing with nonprofit businesses. Communication training was having good verbal communication with volunteers in the shop, especially when foster parents bring their child to the shop. Everyone in the shop was very nice and greeted me and Michael very well when we came into work. External training was working outside the shop. Majority of our hours counted for my internship was working in the library or in my dorm room on the computer doing Excel sheets. The activities were some of the activities. Where is it? The activities were updating items from the shop in the inventory on Excel spreadsheets, and lastly, learning software skills on the speed live chats in the education room in the Smith building. So with that was going to every committee meeting. We weren't mainly taking notes, but just talking of events that were going on. So those counted for hours, and me and James were able enough to go to those to count for hours. And I think those were more important to know what the committee was trying to do or was going to do. And overall, the ladies in the committee were all just great and just, I felt cherishable to be around with because the majority of them were also staff members that worked at KCU, and they were lovely ladies to work with. Um, uh, Diane looks for individuals who are always engaged in the workspace. One is eager to learn new ideas, processes, and procedures, and an individual who is a lifetime learner, and I believe she made me into one of them. I love to help others in need and anything that's for a good cause. The main lowlights of the internship that I felt was a struggle for was getting hours. Mainly we were just working from, it could be from like 11 to 2 or 2 to 4. We were mainly getting like 2 to 3 hours and working like 2 or 3 days out of the week, which wasn't enough to get more hours. So I think that was kind of my lowlights of the internship. The next part that I felt important was the special project. And for the special project, I wrote a 10-page research paper on how nonprofits utilize social media and endowment campaigns. But before that, my main goal for my special project was to do something with the football team. But due to the season this fall, they were kind of busy. Everyone, had classes or meetings after practice. So didn't work out, but Diane gave me and James the opportunity of writing a research paper for our special project, and that's what I did. What I learned about from my special project was that there is no universal plan to a successful nonprofit business. Creating strategies in the pursuit of a philanthropic mission is a varying industry that stands in the types of economic phenomenon that we are related to in nonprofit businesses. Social media and organized endowment campaigns are perhaps the two most effective ways to create a nonprofit business. Of course, a low budget or low raising nonprofits endowments are not in the question, but it is important to remain creative and consider ways to promote and advertise a minimal cost. I believe my special project can be useful to the committee to look at and get an idea of how to use endowments for the business. And two of them that I've found very good to use is making a social media platform and endowments. Another part of the internship that was strongly required, in my opinion, was to have good communication skills with my supervisor, Diane Caudle. The way we contacted her was through text or phone call, or we would meet every Thursday on campus in the Smith building upstairs. That was kind of for attendance. So if you didn't show up, you would be marked tardy or an absent, in which I try to make every meeting I could. Fostering possibilities has taught me a lot about myself when it comes to helping others in need and understanding human resources in nonprofit businesses such as a boutique foster care store. The committee and the volunteers help foster parents maintain family contact, including helping to help with pursuing and like helping the needs for the child. Working at the internship made me more developed when it comes to fundamental skills in the training process. It has also gave me a sense of stability, continuity, and security when it comes to working at a business like Fostering Possibilities. If I could ask myself if I could do anything different, if I had to do it again, it would be to have my own car to drive there, because for the internship this fall, I was struggling with getting rides up there, which I didn't have my car myself. So that was kind of a disadvantage for me, because I know if I work at an actual business, it's going to be on me to be showing up there. And if I don't have a ride, or, that's just being unaccountable. But overall, the internship was great. And I hope to work at an organization like that in the future. And if I can ask myself, would I recommend this company or organization to host another KCU intern? I would say yes, but not to have interns that or students that want to have it or want to try out for the intern should not be not necessarily an athlete, but if they're busy on campus, I know some of them won't have time to do anything when they get done with practice, because I know everyone has either homework or they got to get hours at the library. So if I would recommend this internship at KCU, is just trying to find the best way for students to attend it, because I feel like some people don't have time for it, and I feel like this intern is like a good opportunity for students with a good heart that are willing to to help others in needs. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you.